Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our fireside chat. Yeah, sorry, we just didn't want to talk through the beginning music because it's so wonderful. But welcome to the Resero Network. I am Dan. I'm joined by Dean once again.
Hello, everybody.
We are looking at Oblivion on the X versus the S. And oh my God, just look at this.
I still can't get over how incredibly amazing it looks on the X. And it's just an update. It's not a remaster or anything. It's just a goddamn update.
It looks like a remaster. Look at the grass. Just look at the grass. And also, can we just point out my perfect timing with the panning for where I'm stood with the gameplay capture.
It's so beautiful.
But look how muddy it is in the background on the S. And then this is the perfect bit now, right? When we swipe here. But look at that. Look at that. And when you drew the line down the middle, mate, it looks even more insane. Look how blurry that is on the left compared to the textures and the Xbox One X, man. I just can't get over what a good job they've done with these kind of backwards compatibility games.
I mean, literally just before recording this video, I was saying that the Xbox One X makes the Xbox One S just look so minuscule now.
Yeah.
It's just, look at it. It's just like, I think when you go to the Xbox One X, you just can't look at any games on the Xbox One S the same.
Yeah.
So it's just the grass.
Like the grass, the jagged edges on like the mountains in the background, just the textures, the details. That actually looks like the grass swaying in the wind now. Whereas on the S version, this game is 11 years old. Let's point that out. So it's not going to look incredible. But what the X has done to it is just insane. That said, I'm not sure I can go back and put another 100+ hours into it.
I mean, I just might.
Okay.
I just might. We've got a little half line here showing the difference between the brick textures on this little cathedral, and you could just see each individual line for each brick and just how defined it is. And you can see the shadows, and then the leaves on this tree as well. You can see them very much smooth and perfect, and then there's the swaying with the wind.
It's nuts. It's nuts. It kind of it blew me away. It genuinely blew me away what it could do. And this is just with old games. Imagine what it could do with future games going forward.
It's going to be a straight. I mean, I look forward to seeing. Hopefully, Skyrim gets an Xbox One X enhanced patch as well.
Man, yeah, but this isn't even an enhanced patch, right? This is just the power of the console, right?
Yeah, that's true.
The game hasn't been affected, from what I understand. They've been very secretive about it. They just said they're going to look better, but how do they look better? There must be some engineering going on because look at the difference between the grass here on the left and on the right, and the statue in the back. There must be something going on.
So from what I understand is that the games, because of the power of the old consoles, they could never really fully show this. But now with the X, it was just a matter of flicking a few switches, sending out the update, and then there we go.
Happy days,
the One X can do
Happy
everything
days.
that the 360 or the S could never do.
Mate, I'll tell you what, Oblivion, Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, they love a good statue. They love a good statue. But this was for me where I was like, holy shit, because the grass and the almost the bushes and the shrubs and the foliage and the trees, everything looked a little bit kind of bitty, pixelated on the S and the original version, but then on the X, you see it swaying in the wind. It actually looks like plants, and it looks like it's just nuts.
It's got that much more realism to it, and it was the same thing with the Fallout 3 as well. It was the nature aspect of it. It just looked also defined, and it's where was these textures hiding before?
Mate, look at it all swaying in the wind. And the draw distances as well.
But yeah.
I tried to do the same route down the hill twice. I just got lost. I knew that I eventually walked over this. So, but it just gives you an example of how beautiful old games can look. But yes, Dean, that was Oblivion, Xbox 360 version, brought through to the Xbox One S and then onto the Xbox One X, and it looks pretty. 9 times as many pixels.
I give it 2 thumbs up.
Nice. I give it 2 thumbs. That's 4. But folks, thanks very much for joining us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you tomorrow for Halo 3. Thanks very much for joining us. See you next time. Cheers, folks. Bye.
Bye.